Who's the biggest loser?
The biggest loser this year was actually Carlos Slim for American Mobile. And that's no surprise. The stock's been down.
Yeah.
It's been hit pretty hard. As regulators try to break apart the business and try to make it more competitive, he controls most of the landlines, most of the mobile phones. So there hasn't been room for anyone else to get in there until now.
But that's an interesting story because, we've been talking about everybody else getting hit by, commodity markets and demand from China. This is a completely unique story, which is it's really just regulatory changes, a shift in the business environment in his own home country.
Correct. And also Mexico had a really bad year in terms of the currency devaluation. So that has an impact as well. Our index is all done in US dollars. So if there was an impact on the currency, that would have.
So how much did he lose?
So
Carlos
Slim lost 20 billion.
Yeah, which I think I read was
27% of
equivalent of the GDP, annual GDP of some Latin American country. I think like Honduras or something.
It's about how much money my family spent at Walmart.
Yeah, exactly.
Kohl's,
Bob,
holiday
this is what happened to Carlos Slim is what economists refer to as an exogenous shock, which is code speak for it wasn't my fault.
Right, but you would expect a billionaire in a country like Mexico to have a lot of political power.
Yeah.
So maybe do we have any idea what's going on there? Has he lost his influence?
Well, I think he's had influence for many years. I mean, the president, Carlos Salinas de Gortari, when he was in, he kind of gave him those businesses, right? So he was in power for a while, and that's when he was able to build all this up. Now with the new presidency,
There's a new sheriff in town. So, okay, so how about on the upside?
So on the upside, no surprise, Amazon, Jeff Bezos is up. The stock has more than doubled. His wealth has more than doubled. Investors just loving that stock this year. It's done great.
Notice how I didn't mention Amazon when I said that my family had spent $20 billion this holiday season. So I have
bricks
no
and mortar
effect.
kind of guy.
Well, I don't know about that, but I had no effect on Jeff Bezos's.
We are a strictly Amazon family. The boxes of diapers arrive every other day.
Oh, that's nice. That's good. That's
but I mean, what I thought was interesting was actually Inditex's Amancio Ortega, because this is actually a consumer play around the world. What were the forces that were driving that wealth?
So a lot of Amancio Ortega is the big brand behind him is Zara. So if you see, I don't know if you've walked into a Zara store here, but every time I walk in, it seems like they're giving everything away. And so they're at the cutting edge of fashion, but it's still affordable fashion. So I think people still loving that brand.
So they're in the right price point for the market of the future.
They're in the right point, exactly.
All right, Pamela Roux of the Billionaires team.
No,
Thank you.
I have to say, I love the fact we have a Billionaires team.
Yeah.
I just love that. It's a great job.
Yes.
Being in charge of the Billionaires team?
You know what's better? Being a billionaire. All right.